Right, so we have more about Eddie about channel so and then pay na ya can say oba na was subscribe onto this channel we now when me add the share button no and so Eddie am say anytime there is an update to be answered they be here catch on you also be the first person na obenya kwanya na fi when your notification na also what me ashama bibia konkan so and then Saturday. So most importantly, Saturdays there Oko and performance. So there are a lot of games that comes your way. We'll take a look at games and so Endra, even in the CAF Champions League in a group that matters Ghanaians interest. The Ali and CRBL is that game about so Endra. It was an interesting game. I told you Endra and a game. Will be an end me and Twitter. So 0-0 was the scoreline about our match. So we look up to the other games. About so Yami Adma on Friday. That's the 23rd of this month, February. Kumasi Yara Sports Stream. Now 4 p.m. Ghana time. Medium Sporting Club Ebebo Fee against Nadi Al Ahly. So very important game. I will say will make it part of your own so schedule. Oh yeah, and when you say you beat me shame Yara and Yakwa time medium of watch. I was to say on beat me qualifying. It all boiled down into that game. So aside that, and they all call the major European leagues in the French League Champion PSG game and now also all born at the same time. We call the German Bundesliga. There are games coming your way. Yeah, the matches nina ebema ya chichu mukakrana yedi hu enkomo. We call the crunching Catalans Italian Seria. There are games coming your way in the Spanish Premier League. There are also games and also and then in the English Premier League there are interesting fixtures coming your way in the English Premier League and also you be dealing in a home kakra. Oh, Jumadino. So the big game that will come with our discussion and also you be Kakrana, analyze that game, the game that comes, and so I will tell that group of Manchester City at home, and then 5:30 Ghana time plays against Clubber. Your friends say Chelsea, you name Chelsea more than what recently, though they are back to back, they pick back to back victory when it comes to 3-1 winner, Omunya against Aston Villa, and then now against Crystal Palace, and so we say Park, Ukunya 3-1 win, and so at the 2 games in the row, Chelsea's Mauricio Pochettino, and then Quadana, we need some matches no elsewhere for Manchester City, also coming into this game at the backdrop and I say with a back of resource I could fight against FC Copenhagen in the Champions League. So they are 11 games unbeaten in all competition for Pep Guardiola and the club Manchester City. So clearly it tells you very well a KG encounter is going to be a very big game and a Basel. So stick with us now in the Emo and Komoka. So we'll start from games Basono now Yashe Edimun Komoka. So when you move into the French League Champion there are games so these are games in the French League, and no Basel. Now, yedi ehun komo kakra edi amo free the French Liga will move into the German Bundesliga, the Italian Serie, ever called the Spanish Liga, not yaba the Premier League nafi yaba you. So let's start from the French League Champion. The games are ever so and then on in the French League Champion. Lille ball to club by friends Le Heavy, so they use Le Heavy Equa to play to Lille Metropole. It's a game. Basso 4 p.m. and as a match in Basso, and then Nantes at home to Kylian Mbappe's Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe making it clear now. The door or the card has been opened from the basket. He's told Paris Saint-Germain and penny for Sheikh Nasser Al Khelaïfi and then Kofos. At the end of the season, he is moving away from club. Our friends at Paris Saint-Germain. So we'll look up to see what Kylian Mbappe within this period until CBB season obey Ediama Paris Saint-Germain. So they are away to Nantes team. So these are 2 games. I want to go to the French League Champion ever. So when you want the predictions in these 2 games in the French League, let's just go straight into the predictions there. From also Lille Metropole at home to Le Heavy. Le Heavy is doing so well recently, but I thought at home they Lille or what it takes to get the 3 points over Le Heavy. So Australia and in a double chance for Clubber. Your friends said Lille Metropole, but it's a game that will see more than 2 goals, over 1.5 in that game. Ideally will set very well for you. And then Paris Saint-Germain away to Nantes to PSG who go away and score Club at friends and Nantes. Kylian Mbappe to score, that is anytime scorer in that game for you. And then when you move to the Italian Serie, games coming your way. SSC Napoli at home to team my friends Genoa 2 p.m. and as I game Barcelona Hellas Verona ball to Bianconeri's Victor Signora, that is Juventus. It is also 1 game at 5 p.m. and Barcelona Juve stand the chance to go beat Club friends Hellas Verona in that match. Atlanta at home 7:45 p.m. to play against Sassuolo. Atlanta and so stand a chance, so a double chance in that game. It will feel for Club friends Atlanta. So these are games we call the crunching Catanasio Seria and also Airbus and Yedimu update in the German Bundesliga. I keep saying Sebibia opesa oye wadia unya a very easy the German Bundesliga. So all the games in the Bundesliga today I stick for you. So you go for over 1.5 in every blessed game in the German Bundesliga. So quickly let's do it. Darmstadt ball against Stuttgart is 2:30 p.m. and that's how much ever so who can rising and then go for the Stuttgart the away to Darmstadt. It is a game I didn't care, so all games over 1.5 in that game. So aside that Herdium ball to Ben over Leverkusen, Xavier Alonso and then in Quadano, they will go away and pick all the 3 maximum points I was matching. So it is by Leverkusen win and over 1.5 in that game. Hoffenheim at home on also a Romana fee. Watch MBB Concadia playing against Union Berlin. It is one game. Makacho said and also 1.5, but it's a straight win for Tima. Your friend is a Hoffenheim over the men's 05 at home to Osbeck. It is a game of 1.5 will do for you. And I think Wolfsburg and also both you to Borussia Dortmund. It is one game I've told you already over 1.5, but a double chance for Klaba. Your friend said Borussia Dortmund. RB Leipzig 5:30. That is the late kickoff in the Bundesliga today, playing to Klaba. Your friend said Borussia Mönchengladbach. A double chance for Leipzig over 1.5 in that game. So that is the games in the club. And as a contra, your friend said Germany. When you go to the Spanish Premier Liga Santander, Atletico Madrid at home 1 p.m. to UD Las Palmas. A straight win for El Cholos Diego Simeone, and then they win that game. Atletico win and over 1.5 in that game. Osasuna at home to Timan. Your friend is Kudus and also a match at Basel and then Celta Vigo able to Barcelona 5:30. Barca for me Xavi in quad, and it's been a difficult season for them this season. But to away to Club at friends Celta Vigo, therefore they stand a bit of chance. So double chance for Club. Your friends at Barcelona, and then the last game Valencia and also Ebi Ramu Fina for Sevilla. Sevilla has not been that good, though recently they are picking up a bit kakraka, but they've not been that good. So when you want to do something, go for a double chance for Club. Your friends say Valencia. So that these are games and also Basel in the Spanish Premier Liga Santander, now to the most top league in the world. That is the EPL. Matches on your way. Brentford at home to Liverpool. When walk alone, early kickoff noon at 12:30, and as I mentioned, Basel area games are by your way. It's Burnley at home to Club by friends at Arsenal. Fulham playing against Aston Villa. So Burnley Arsenal, it's a 1.5 game, but Arsenal standing a chance of going to pick the 3 points at away, because they are poised to make sure they win the league this season. And Mikel Arteta and then and they are doing so well this season. So Arsenal away win over Berlin over 1.5 in that game. Fulham to Aston Villa. That is another KG encounter match at Airbus. So Fulham, Michael Silvers, Fulham doing so well. Aston Villa after defeat now Omunya in the FA Cup to Chelsea, they want to get everything right. Open your friends Unai Emery and then Nkwadana start. They say they'll put everything behind them and put their Arsenals together and start grinding results. So they will go them to Craven Cottage to stress Clava. Your friends say Fulham ideally over 1.5 said very well, but opposite Oko a win there. For say Tima, your friends say Aston Villa stand a chance of going to pick a point. So double chance Aston Villa in that game. Newcastle at home to Bournemouth, straight win for Tima. Your friends say Newcastle. West Ham quite away to Nottingham Forest. And Forest team for West Ham United recently, things have not been so good for Mo Kudus and Nkwadano at the West Ham United team. But also David Moyes playing against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham is not coach, things has been a bit good for Nottingham Forest team, but I've also it's going to be a very, very difficult game. And I think West Ham United what it takes to go there and get the results in that game. And then Tottenham Hotspur at home to Club by friends Wolverhampton Wanderers. Don't forget Son minutes back. All the other big boys now are Papi Matassa, Omomoko International duty for their respective nations in the Asia Confederation and the African Cup of Nations. No, they are back in action. They will help manager and friends Angie Postecoglou and then the Tottenham Hotspur side now on beating me. I got the results. So a game at Tottenham will sit home. They will definitely get the results over team. Your friend is Wolverhampton Wanderers, and a big game. That is the last match coming your way in the Premier League. That is the game I told you will have a talking point in that game. It's a game at Chelsea. Away to Club. Your friends at Manchester City. We've listened to Pep Guardiola and then come out where they say Chelsea will players they can pass, they can dribble, they can hold ball, they can press, they can do every sort of thing in every game. When you hear Pep Guardiola saying this, I keep telling people that he's ready to destroy opponents now. Or then they quack over that, but that not said at all. Say Chelsea in their last 2 games, just like I made mention in my earlier submission, clearly have started to improve upon omo matches any and I say omo juma omo betimi aye edi abua. So clearly it gives any opponent on the quack will be and some sort of shivering. Say look, team now start to keep and I say put on pieces together. When you playing against a team, it gives them momentum. But Manchester City, look, 11 games in a row. Now, what to me, I'm making sure so we winning now. We undefeated in your last 11 games. They've taken 52 points out of the 23 games I have in the Premier League. Just 2 points separating only the league leaders, Liverpool. Clearly, it tells us manager friends Pep Guardiola and then they are doing so well, tremendously well, trying to make sure the season, the young they will be able to defend their attack. They won treble last season, and this year they are in the course of doing another tremendous job at efforts on the team. So let's see how things will unfold for them. But when you look at the two sides in terms of player quality, the player depth, what every other team and I say these two teams opposes there. On paper, Manchester City stands ahead of Clubber. Your friend is Chelsea. In the first leg, they went to Chelsea, drew in a fashionable way. Almost na Chelsea at Chelsea, I bet you now Mati, no Mashi, na Chelsea at the game. It ended in a 4-4 draw. That was scoreline about so Pep Guardiola, Ebeka Cherison, or share 4 goal na yempo match. He told his technical bench, and he said, until the final whistle, he have that strong belief that Chelsea can come in and get the equalizer. Lo and behold, they got the equalizer via a penalty. Their own boy, Kopama, standing up to the occasion. When you're editing and my team friends Chelsea, so clearly it's going to be a very difficult game. When you look at the two teams, no, I've had the same rising polls for Manchester City, or Manchester Lives of Nathaniel Aki, or for just cover the audience who were pro for some time. He is not going to be part of the Manchester City team. So aside him, all other players so a fully fit, and now Ellen Haaland, Jack Grealish, everybody is back. So anymore Haaland or Jack Grealish more or Fifi Kevin De Bruyne in form or for Foden or Bernardo Silva. These are boys on any day. They can change game within the twinkle of an eye. Compared to Chelsea, yes, Thiago Silva had a slight knock against him. Your friend said Crystal Palace, but as to say Obi Timmy Juma Eddie Ama team, no, it's what we don't know today. But in his absence, so the lines of the Sassimo, any other players, Levi Cole, Munina, yes, but their sale is not playing today because of injury and any. But I still have a strong belief. Chelsea also equally have a good team. On me Parody, Eddie Ababi Rome, and Eddie here. Manchester City, so we project the probable lineups for you. Now also what team and 1 or 2 at the but I thought in weekend Manchester City stand the chance of winning over team your friends at Chelsea. If you want to push me, not must take out a prediction in that game Ebaso and then I thought Manchester City stands a chance of winning over team your friends at Chelsea. So you do be here now yet to me I'm aware enjoy Kakra. We keep following after the match and reactions and Niama Ebekos will come your way, but keep subscribing onto this channel. Now making sure set on your notification bell. So anytime there is an update, you also get the opportunity to enjoy.